Ron Josol!
What's up, Winnipeg? How you doing? So happy to be back. My God. Here's a quick story about the UFC and how it started martial arts. UFC was started in 1993 in Denver, Colorado. But it was happening in Brazil in the 30s from a family called the Gracie family. They learned jiu-jitsu from Japanese tourists, took it on the street for 50 years, and came out with their own martial art called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They owned the UFC in the first year. And to promote it, they had this thing called the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Challenge. If you beat any of the brothers, you get $10,000. So in 1992, when I was 18, I flew to California to fight one of the brothers, and as you can tell, I'm doing stand-up comedy because the fight didn't go too well. So I had to fight this guy named Royce Gracie. If you didn't know anything about the UFC, he won the first, second, and fourth UFC. In 1992, nobody knew who he was. He was 6'2", 150 pounds. He looked like this. He looked exactly like this. He couldn't even speak English. I'm like, I'm going to kill this guy. But this is why you don't fight a professional fighter. This is how fast the fight went. I picked him up, put him down. Right before I punched him, I woke up. So what happened was I charged Royce. I was a wrestler in high school, so I picked him up to slam him. I didn't know there were counters to different moves in life. Jiu-jitsu is a very sneaky martial art. What he did when he was in the air, he grabbed my head, put his arm around my neck, grabbed his other bicep. When I put him down, he choked me out with my own body weight. I was out cold in a right angle position. Then I woke up. I'm like, what happened? He's like, you didn't tap out. What the hell is tap out? If you can't breathe, tap me, I'll let you go. Why didn't I tell you that before we fought? My last fight was actually 5 years ago in this city. No word of a lie. I was doing the local comedy club, and they were promoting the show. And my friend Mike, his name is Dilo, he's a DJ in the city. He's like, hey, Ron, after the show, let's go to a club. I'm DJing. It was a last-minute call. So we went to the club. Now, his girlfriend didn't even know that he was DJing because it was last minute. While we're in the DJ booth, we look in the crowd, and we see his girlfriend making out with another guy. He didn't know what to do, so he starts crying while DJing. As you do. This is what I hate about being a guy. Sometimes you have to fight when you don't want to fight to stand up with your friends. My friends are like, let's go, I want to fight this guy. I'm like, forget it, man, let's just get out of here. It's like, no, I have to show my honor. I'm like, fine. We go downstairs, he takes a beer bottle, and he whips it at the guy. Because he's crying, he can't see straight. It hits a wall, and it shatters onto this Chinese gang. I'm like, good luck with this shit. Chinese gang's all cut, like, what the hell, you know? And you ever watched kung fu movies where the Chinese fighter, he's a kung fu fighter, and he tastes his own blood and he gets really angry? That shit's real. This guy was like, hey, what the hell? It's like turbo boost or something. Let's get these guys. My friends are like, let's do this. I'm like, this ain't Braveheart. What are you doing? The biggest guy in the Chinese gang points me out because I was the biggest of my friends. This guy was huge. He was like 5'4". And I take the big one. Right before we all clash, my white friend Chris jumps in. I love Chris. He's a beautiful human being. Comes in, stop the fighting. We're all the same color inside. He gets beat up instantly. His Black Lives Matter shirt's over his head. It's hilarious. Anyways, now we're all clashing. Everybody's punching each other. This guy doesn't punch me. He holds me, looks me in the eyes like, oh my God. I go, what? I just bought 2 tickets for your show at the comedy club. Are you serious? Yeah, let's just pretend we're fighting so you don't get hurt for tomorrow's show. Pretend? Like fake fighting? Yeah, like WWE. So we're fake fighting. I'm not even joking. We're fake fighting in the middle of the dance floor when my friends are really fighting. They're all punching, and they're like, what the heck is Ron doing there? Punching like this. Where did he get a turnbuckle from? Finally, the cops come in, break us up. These guys left. My friends said, all my friends are cut up and bruised. And they look at me and they go, why the hell are you spotless? And I say, because you don't know how to fight. The next day, the Chinese guy comes to my show, brings his family, all his friends, and his show, Chris comes in. Ron, wasn't this guy there from last night? I'm like, Chris, don't be racist. No, all Asian people look alike. You guys been amazing. Thank you very much.
Yo, what's up? I have a new website, ronjosolbooking.com. Check it out for my tour dates and my new merch. I got a lechon shirt, a Filipino shirt, a balot shirt, tito shirt. So go tell everybody you know. Tell your aunties and your panties. I sell panties. Just regular panties. Like, there's no name on it, just for your puwet.